Wishing you a wonderful day. I want to share a story with you guys. So, a few years ago, I was at my friend's wedding in Corsica. We were in this really beautiful location. It was set on this villa on top of the coastline, sort of high up, and you had the sun beaming, as you can imagine, all these really exotic and tropical plantations and a really lovely water feature and some fountains, and the sun was glistening on the ocean, and it was a really great environment. I just recall everyone I chatted to were really gentle and warm. And I was having a conversation with a couple of my friends' former classmates, and it was a really joyful and fluid conversation about dreams, the inner world, the afterlife, regression, spirituality, manifestation, just this, that, and everything, really. And it was a really fun and freeing conversation, and it was one of those really wonderful interactions you walk away from feeling really energized. And as I was leaving and going back to my initial group that I arrived with, the lady said to me something really nice. She said, "Thank you for being so kind." And it really sort of touched me in a way because, firstly, she was acknowledging the space I had created that I didn't even realize I was doing intentionally. I was just being myself, as much like you watching this. I'm sure you're very kind as well. We've all been brought up through our schooling and our upbringing to be kind. It's just the right thing to do, isn't it? But what I found really impactful and really touching is that she had noticed my kindness and was thankful for it. And it got me thinking, because as with all these things that lead me to kind of reflect and take something from it, and I started realizing that the choices we make, the space that we create for people is what creates a massive shift in our life. That's what's powerful, because taking a moment to hear someone else's story, to pause before responding, to really listen, to be kind, to have an open mind, to be welcoming. We're doing these things all the time in our everyday life, and we may think nothing of it, but it's really powerful and it's very special, and you are special because you do this all the time. So I wanted to share that with you. All these things that you might just do naturally without even realizing are really wonderful gifts that you're giving the world. Maybe that's something special. Maybe we don't need to watch another 10,000 videos that are very much all saying the same thing, but maybe we can actually look at ourselves and see, what brilliance we are already evoking. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video.